Come in, Major. This is General Garza. The situation on Belsavis is complicated, so let's begin immediately. Belsavis houses a top-secret prison colony for the worst offenders in the Republic, Sith Lords, war criminals, and mass murderers. That prison is under heavy assault. The Imperials are attempting to free their captured comrades. While you're in the field, do whatever you can to impede them.
I get the impression the prison break isn't why I'm here.
Your primary objective is to extract the pilots of Daggerwing, an elite Navy starfighter unit, from within the prison zone and return them to service.
Were these pilots shot down? Will they need medical attention?
They weren't sent to Belsavis on a mission. They're inmates. The pilots of Daggerwing are serving life sentences on Belsavis for participating in an unauthorized bombing mission that killed thousands of Imperial civilians. The attack was so brutal that High Command had no choice but to disavow the incident and sweep away the pilots responsible, permanently.
Why did they target civilians?
Daggerwing thought they were acting in the Republic's best interests at the time, but results far outweigh intentions. The Republic needs Daggerwing back in the fight, regardless of their past crimes. Starfighter pilots of their caliber are in very short supply. A prison guard captain named Zess will direct you to Daggerwing CO, Conrad Gall. Contact him, extract the pilots, and then report back to me. Garza out.
Power packs, check. Stun baton, check. Binders, check.
Excuse me, Captain. I was told you could help me locate Daggerwing CO?
Major. Glad you caught me. Was just heading out to round up another wave of runners. The imps are springing everyone they can. The Daggers volunteered to help get things under control, so they're spread out across the prison.
Can you put me in contact with Conrad Gall?
Gall's in one of the higher security zones, so my comm won't reach him. The Daggers XO is closer, though. Let's give him a shot. Harlan? Harlan, come in. This is Zess, over.
Zess? Huh, good timing, pal. We need backup ASAP. The imps are opening the vaults.
Are they insane? We'll get your backup, Harlan. Just hang in there.
What are these vaults you're talking about?
They were here on Belsavis when the prison was built. All we know is what's in there is bad. We never open them.
We've got some imps cornered in one of the vault entrances, but we're shot out pretty bad. We need med packs and mad power, and we need them yesterday.
Help is on the way, Harlan. Zess out. Out of med packs. But there are some caches you can raid on your way to Harlan. Here are the coordinates.
I'll grab the medipacks and back Harlan up right away.
Stay on your toes out there. This place is a madhouse.
Daggerwing is still kicking, you murdering cowards!
Your backup's here, Harlan. And your medpacks.
Best news I've had all day. So did the Army finally send reinforcements, or... Havoc Squad? It's our lucky day, ladies and gents. Dig in and patch yourselves up. The Army has sent their best.
I want the Imperials' position, their armament, everything.
They're dug in farther into the tunnels, and they've got some serious heat. If we hadn't caught them by surprise, we'd all be dead. There may be even worse things in here, too. I've heard there's scary stuff locked in these vaults. Nobody opens them, ever.
I'll keep my eyes open for anything unusual.
We'll make sure nobody flanks you. Give those imps what they deserve. Looks like we won this round. On your feet, people. Get ready to move out. Sounded like some serious fighting. You all right there, ground pounder?
There was nothing I couldn't handle.
No, I'd expect not. Look, maybe I was a little short with you. It's good to hear the command wants us back, but they burned us pretty bad.
Even the good guys make mistakes sometimes. Have to roll with it and move on.
Yeah? You ever made a mistake that killed thousands of innocent people? It never would have happened if we'd known about those civilians.
What did you think you were bombing?
Our target was a Sith Lord, Ondoru, a real sadistic bit of scum. He's raised dozens of Republic colonies and left no survivors. Intel put Ondoru on Fest with nothing but soldiers and factories for company. We launched at full burn, dropped everything we had, and now we're here.
That must have been very hard on your unit.
If not for Commander Gall, the men would have gone rogue for sure. Speaking of the men...
Harlan, sir, we've got a situation. Lin, Ty, and Seymour are trapped in one of the prison complexes. We can't get them out.
Great. Hang tight, Cal. We'll get you some backup on the double. What do you say, Major? You need all of Daggerwing, right? Care to go 2 for 2 on rescue ops today?
I can do this in my sleep. Maybe I will.
Whatever you say, Ground Pounder. You can meet up with Cal at these coordinates. I'll get these slackers back to base and catch up with you after. Good luck.
Whoa, a major? Havoc Squad. This is huge. Oh, I'm Cal. Look, it's a real honor to meet you. Real honor. You're here to help, right?
Give me the situation, Cal.
Now, with all the commotion going on, we started seeing breakouts from one of the labor camps. Some real bad characters in there, believe me. The worst is a guy named Gouge. You don't even want to know what that freak was up to before they locked him up.
You told Harlan that several pilots were trapped in the prison now?
Yeah, right, because of Gouge. Let me explain. One of the guard officers, Brock, wanted to storm the labor camp and make sure Gouge didn't escape. Bit obsessed, that guy. Well, 3 of our people volunteered to back Brock up, but things went bad at the labor camp and now they're all trapped.
Can your pilots confirm their current situation?
I can't get through to them. Last I heard, they were holed up pretty good. Here are the last coordinates Brock gave me. You should find everyone there. A little stressed, so go easy on them. Oh, one other thing. Somebody shut off all the surveillance cameras in the area, so if you could switch them back on, it'd help a lot.
Grab the pilots, fix the cameras. I'm on it.
Good luck, Major.
Freeze!
Take it easy, Simo. They're Republic soldiers. They must be here to help.
Havoc Squad, we're here to pull you out.
Havoc Squad? One of you have an uncle in the Senate or something?
Not me. Does this mean we can finally get out of this place?
We're not going anywhere. I swore an oath to keep the prisoners on Belsavis locked up. I'm not gonna leave and let this scum escape.
I go free whether you stay or go. Run now, and maybe I won't find you once I'm out.
Nobody asked you anything.
Move again, and I'll drop you, scumbag.
This is moronic. Who cares about one prisoner? There are hundreds of them running loose.
You volunteered to help me guard my post. You don't want to stay? Fine. But I keep my word.
Brock's right. Daggerwing agreed to help hold this ground. If we die, we die. That's the job.
You can always lock Gouge up in another cell, Brock.
It'll be a hard run, but if you get us back to the entrance, we can take Gouge the rest of the way.
We'll follow your lead, Major. Let's get out of here.
We're here. We made it.
Thanks, Major. We'll drop Gouge off at a holding cell and get back to base. See you around.
That's what I'm telling you, Commander. They want us back on the double. They sent Havoc Squad. They're serious.
How are the men taking it?
They're ready to get behind a stick again. But it doesn't sit right, sir, them just showing up and pulling us back in.
You're getting a second chance, Harlan. Most people don't.
Major, welcome back to the party.
I'm Conrad Gall, Major. It's a pleasure. I understand you've been busy saving my men from one death trap after another. I appreciate it.
I'm just trying to complete my mission, sir.
Yes, your mission. I've heard. As Harlan has told you, I volunteered Daggerwing to help the guards when the Imperial attack on Belsavis began. They accepted. Daggerwing always completes its missions. We aren't leaving until we've done our part.
Havoc Squad is on board, Gall. What's your plan?
I've been tracking a large contingent of Imperial personnel across the prison zones. I could use your help once we catch them. The Imperials are heading straight for the maximum security area. If they release any of the prisoners there, it could be catastrophic.
What's so bad about the prisoners in the maximum security area?
That section of the prison was built by aliens older than the Republic itself. The creatures locked inside are a threat to the entire galaxy. They can't be set loose.
We'll stop the Imperials, sir. Don't worry.
You should know that several heavily armed commando teams broke off from the Imperials and took up positions throughout this sector. The commandos are positioned to ambush any Republic reinforcements that cross the area. You should take them out if you can.
I'll hit the commandos on my way to the rendezvous.
Good. Then I'll see you at the meeting coordinates. Gall out.
You heard the man, Major. Better get moving, or you might miss all of the fun.
I want to know more about your commander.
He's the best there is. Wouldn't be Daggerwing without Commander Gall. After Fest, he held this unit together. Made sure we all remembered who the real enemy is. Listen to me blabbing. You want to know about Gall? Talk to him when you meet him. Good luck out there.
They're here! Aiden!
You have to hurry. Commander Gall, he rushed off after the Imperials.
Sniper! Everyone take cover! Return fire! Aiden! Aiden! He's not breathing! He's dead! I can't believe it! Those were the commandos we saw on our way here. The ones you were supposed to take out! What happened?
I never thought something like this could happen.
Are you joking? You didn't think that elite Imperial commandos might track and ambush you if you didn't do anything to stop them? First we get cut off from Commander Gall. Now Aiden's dead. We're never getting off this planet alive. None of us.
How did you get cut off from your commander?
When we recognized the leader of the Imperials we were following, Gall went after him. Lord Undoru, the Sith who tricked us into bombing Fest.
How can you be sure it's the same Sith Lord?
We're sure. We know everything about that piece of filth. When Undoru and the Imperials left, Gall took a few men and followed, but the Imperials collapsed the tunnel with remote charges right after our people went through.
Do you know where this tunnel lets out?
The other end of the tunnel opens into the maximum security area. There's another way in, the main entrance, but it'll be tough. The fighting around the main entrance is intense, but it's the only way left to reach Commander Gall.
Your CO is trapped with a Sith Lord. It may be too late already.
Standing around talking doesn't help his chances. Just go.
Major, is that you? We never had a chance. Undoru, lightning, straight out of his fingertips. Impossible. I can't move. You have to capture him. You can't let Undoru escape. Only he can prove that Daggerwing is innocent.
Don't try to move, Commander. Stay calm.
Calm? That scum is getting away. Go after him. Go!
What was that?
It doesn't matter. Go. Forget about me. Just get Undoru.
You want me to just leave you here as a snack for whatever that is?
We may never get another shot at that Sith scum. Harlan can take over Daggerwing, and Undoru can clear their record. I'll gladly die to make that happen. Now go!
I'll catch that Sith scum, Gall. You can count on me.
Thank you, Major. Thank you. Good luck. Tell Harlan and the others good luck.
Lord, enemy forces spotted.
I'm aware, Captain. I thought I might like a closer look this time. Such persistence is worthy of study. Come closer, let's have a look. Ooh. Nothing particularly impressive.
You tricked Daggerwing into slaughtering helpless people. You're gonna pay.
Fest. Quite a trade. A few citizens for the Republic's finest pilots. My masterstroke, perhaps? I suppose you must possess some worthwhile bit of savagery to have survived this place. Still, nothing to compare with the treasures that surround us. Deadliest species older than history itself. Killers unmatched in modern times.
Just wait till you see the inside of a Republic prison cell.
I've already seen several on my way across Belsavis. Hardly impressive compared to the ones we have back home. You're fortunate to be so delusional. You can go to your grave feeling like a hero instead of an idiot. Some room, please, Captain. I'm feeling rather inspired. Let's begin. Incredible.
I hope your masters reward you well for such savage efficiency. The Empire certainly would.
No sudden moves, Sith. It's over.
What now then? Kill me and parade my corpse as a trophy for your cause? You know I'm quite a prize.
Sweet dreams, my lord.
I gotta admit, I never thought I'd see a Sith Lord get punched out.
Major? Major! Form a perimeter! People! Heard you and Gall were crazy enough to come down here. We thought we'd help, but we found Gall's body. I guess we were... Whoa, is that... Shock us and tranquilizers, people, now!
I already knocked him out for you, Zess. Nothing to worry about.
Sith prisoners are always full of surprises. I'll feel better when we've got him locked up. Daggerwing hopped his shuttle to the space station. I'll contact Harlan. Gonna be tough on them, losing Gall like this.
Gall sacrificed himself to give the Daggers a chance at a clean record.
I'm not surprised. Still, don't think any of them would have wanted to trade their reputations for Gall. Better get this Sith out of here before he wakes up. Been a pleasure working with you, Major. Take care out there.
Major, Zess gave us the rundown on what happened down in maximum security. It's not easy to think of Daggerwing without Commander Gall in charge. Big shoes to fill.
With Ondoru in custody, Daggerwing will get a fresh start.
Yeah, we'll finally have a clean reputation. I hope you really made him feel it.
We needed Ondoru alive, unfortunately.
Yeah, he better pay big for what he made us do to those poor people on Fest. Getting our reputations cleared is huge, but if I'd had the choice, I'd rather have Commander Gall alive.
Your commander wanted it this way, Harlan. It's up to you and Daggerwing to honor that choice and make Gall proud.
I will. The Daggers will fight harder and fly better than ever before. We've got to make up for lost time. Spec Force is lucky to have you, Major. If I can be half as good an officer as you or Commander Gall, I'll be doing good. Thanks for all the help. I'll see you out in the field.
Major, good. I was just reading over my reports from Belsavis. A largely successful operation, with the exception of Commander Gall. Without Gall's leadership, Daggerwing may never reach his previous potential. Why trade him for some crazed Sith Lord?
Commander Gall insisted that I capture Lord Ondoru to clear Daggerwing's record.
We could have caught Ondoru another time. Rescuing Gall was much more important. Fortunately, Tobin Harlan has an exceptional combat record of his own. With time, he might lead the daggers as well as Gold did.
Harlan is a good man. He knows what he's doing.
Good. Dagger Wing will be in good hands then. Bolstering our space forces was an important first step in our counteroffensive against General Racton. But more remains to be done. Before you proceed to your next objective, I need Havoc to take on a special mission. A prisoner of war rescue operation.
Bringing our people home is always a pleasure.
The prisoners are being held on A-77, an Imperial detention center built inside the remains of an asteroid mining facility. A Special Forces operator was recently captured and taken there. Because of her, we learned A-77's location. You've worked with her before, Sergeant Jaxo.
Jaxo and I did 2 ops together.
Correct. Here is her message from A-77.
Calling any Republic vessel or personnel. This is Ava Jaxo, Sergeant, Republic Special Forces. I'm being held in an Imperial prison. I slipped out of my cell and hidden on the system's deck, but there are more than 300 other soldiers being held here. Any rescue teams, call me first. I'll do my best to muck up the security systems for you. Now get me out of here!
Just forward the coordinates and I'll move out, General.
A-77's coordinates are being forwarded to your Navicomputer now. Contact Sergeant Jaxo once you're within range and proceed from there. Good luck.
Havoc Squad calling Sergeant Jaxo. Come in, Jaxo.
It's you. It's really you. I must have done something right.
I'm glad you're hanging in there, Jaxo.
Yeah, just barely. From here, I can short out the exterior defense grid. You'll be able to coast right in. But internal security is a whole other problem. We've got war droids and plenty of them. There's gonna be some major heat after you touch down, believe me.
Thanks for the heads up, Jaxo.
You'd better make your approach now. I'll contact you once you're landed. Jaxo out. I'd call that a beachhead, but you'd better leave plenty of muscle behind. Your ship is going to be target number 1 for those droids.
My squad will hold this position. What's next?
Next up is the command center. That's where you'll need to go to open all of the cells. Once our boys are loose, they can ride out in one of the old supply transports. It'll be a tight fit, but I doubt anyone will complain.
How are you getting out of here, Jaxo?
I can take care of myself, don't worry. I'll rendezvous with the others and help them get the transport out of here. Good luck, Major.
Ah! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I surrender! You're Republic, right? This is a jailbreak. Please, I'll do whatever you want. Just don't hurt me!
Cooperate and I'll get you out of here, too.
Oh! Thank you. Thank you so much. You want me to unlock the prisoner cells? I can do it. It will only take about... Oh! General Racton!
Impressive. Your time from learning about A-77 to storming its command deck was shorter than even my most aggressive estimates.
Estimates? You knew we were coming?
Of course. My strategies leave no room for an error of this size. Your soldier's escape was no accident. Imperial warships have maneuvered into position around A-77. The facility will be obliterated in a matter of minutes. Goodbye.
The shields are already failing. I have to reroute power.
You want to give me an update here, Major? It feels like someone's shooting at us.
Imperial ships are firing on us. We're working on the way out.
They're going to blow up their own prison? This is insane.
Oh, I can do it! I can keep the shields up! We can all make it out if I just vent the systems level!
You can't vent the systems level. I'm on the systems level. There are droids everywhere. I'd never make it out. Who is this moron?
Find a way to get everyone out. Don't worry.
There is no other way. Please forgive me, but we have no other alternative. Without shields, we could never get the cells open fast enough. All of the prisoners would die.
You've got to get me out of here, Major. I can't die in this place. I can't.
This is never easy. But 300 against 1 isn't a choice.
There's always a choice. Please, don't do this.
Forgive me, Jaxo, but this is my only option. Vent the service level. Get the shields back up and the prison cells open ASAP.
Yes! Yes, of course!
But, no. It can't end like this. It can't.
It worked. Shields are back to 90%, but they will not last forever. You should return to your ship. I'll ensure the prisoners are freed and find their way to the transport.
You've done a good job here.
I should be thanking you. I never thought I'd leave this place alive. Please, go now. We don't have much time.
Havoc! Hey there. We just wanted to thank you for springing us. No time for introductions before. I'm Major Fell, 82nd Armored. I always wanted to meet the head of Havoc. This is a real honor.
Are your people gonna be alright?
I think so. The imps weren't easy on us, but that's all over now. I guess you found us on account of Jaxo. Is she over there? I'd like to thank her too if I could.
Unfortunately, Jaxo was killed during the escape.
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. She ought to get a medal. We'd never have gotten out if she hadn't slipped away to call for help.
I'll be sure to suggest it to my CO.
Thank you. It seems like the least we could do to try and repay her. I won't hold you up any longer. Thanks again, Major. From all of us. Fell out.
Havoc Squad calling General Garza. A77 was a trap. We rescued most of the prisoners, but Sergeant Jaxo was killed in action.
I'm sorry to hear about Jaxo. But it sounds like you were very fortunate to save as many as you did. What happened exactly?
General Racton had warships waiting to destroy A77 and kill us all.
Incredible. You did very well to escape a situation like that, Major. Tell me more about Sergeant Jaxo. Was she killed during the operation, or had she been recaptured before you arrived?
Jaxo sacrificed her life to save the others. She deserves a posthumous award.
Understood. I'll get the documentation started immediately. It's the least we could do. General Racton is going to great lengths to remove Havoc from the war. We're clearly on the right track. Let's keep the pressure on. Your next assignment is on a planet called Voss. I'm sending the coordinates now. Contact me as soon as you arrive. Garza out.